In this video, I will discuss about the relationship between language, thought, and culture. That the capability of the human being can think and remember about things or objects. We can understand everything in our mind if they are manifested in language. The result of that we know as culture, so the language, mean, and culture are the three things that each is other and the relationship is deeply rooted. A thought. When a thought is a mental tool of thinking, the main process is the brain's responses of what has happened today, the present, and the future. When our thought made humans to think about everything, and the result is expressed in speech or action to notice the other peoples, and to realize that we use language. And three steps of thinking process that is. The first, make formation of concept about something in VR, meaning in this step we analyze the characteristic of some objects. Second, forming the opinion about that in this step we make and arrange the concept of idea in language with a sentence. The three, make conclusion and forming the question in this step we make conclusion about the opinion. And three kinds of opinion that is agreement, disagreement, and analogical conclusion. Okay, next, language. Language is a media and result is of the human being that is used to communicate, either like talk, written, oral speech, or body movement. With language, humans can adapt their constant behavior, social preferences, and also easy to accept themselves with all forms and society. This indicates that in speech, cars, language, and thought, then it realized in the form of language. Language in general can be interpreted as a symbol of the human vocal system that used as a tool for thinking, forming meaning, and to understand the meaning of another person. With language, we can think about an object in this world, the concrete and abstract. Objects that are not only near with us but also far away from us. With simple abstract language, people can think about something complex and recalling the experience to the next generation. With language, we can also learn something from other people. Next, culture. Culture is things that relate to the mean and the human reason. Culture is the result of the creativity and thinking of each member in language community. Culture that from the individual and the community reflects the attitude and thinking of the society itself. Culture is derived from Latin word color, means the process or word. Culture is very closely connected with the society. According to various definitions, we can make the conclusion. Culture is the result of human thought which will affect the level of knowledge and the system of idea contained in the human being. So it make the culture is human being, so it make a culture is abstract. The manifestation of culture is such as behavior and real things. Example language is human life development communicate with other human beings or other living creatures. Okay, language, talk, and culture. Culture is the result of the creativity and thinking of each member in language community. So the relationship between language, talk, and culture is deeply rooted. Language can be interpreted as a symbol of the human vocal system that uses as a tool for thinking, forming meaning, and to understand the meaning of other person. Thought is place to process all information that will obtain and also place to process all information that you want to entrance. The result of thought, process, and language we know as culture. Culture is never static. Culture is dynamic and adapts to the dynamics of the society in environment. Language and thought is included an element that both in a culture are two different. Silence of a but is cannot be practiced because the language is a reflection of the culture and the thought identity of the speaker. So the quality of a good culture in a society depends on how the society as was able to think while instructing a speech language. Oke, itulah tadi sedikit pembahasan saya tentang hubungan language, culture, and thought. Thanks for watching. Jangan lupa like, comment, and subscribe.